I got sued for doing cocaine. When I was doing cocaine, I was fucking our receptionist at work, and she was 19 years old. I was 35 at the time, and I was in a general manager position. And so when I got fired, eventually she ended up getting fired and went after me personally in a lawsuit against the dealership also for quid quo pro. And this is somebody I used to do a lot of cocaine with. And what actually prevented the lawsuit from going through is I had videos of her actually doing lines off of my junk down there. I had video of her doing lines and us in the middle of just chem sex, essentially, of just nonstop sex that was all consensual with no quid quo pro. But ultimately, I was a shitty human being, man. I was a horrible fucking human being. The only reason I recorded shit was because I'd be so blacked out that I couldn't remember anything. And so I had to record shit because that was the only way the next day I could even kind of remotely replay through what the fuck I did that day. Now, ultimately, when it comes to this, when you do get sober, this happened at about a year almost after I got sober. And when you get sober, dude, you're fucking everything that you did, all that destruction you did, all the lies, all the hurt, all the deceit, all that comes to life, man. You got to live with it. One of the hard parts about getting sober is all the fucked up shit we did that we have to own now. I mean, I hurt a lot of people. I had to own that. I caused a lot of trauma for people. I hurt my ex-wife. I hurt a lot of people out there because I was selfish. I didn't give two fucks. All I wanted to do was get high. I wanted to live, yet I wanted to die. And that's essentially what my life was all about. And I would do anything I could to numb it. And you have to be able, when you get sober, to be able to own everything that you fucking did. Because that's what it's about. Like, you have to own your past. And again, I share for educational purposes only, because you think you're going to hide all this shit and it's not ever going to come to fruition. Fuck that, dude. People are going to find out. Everything that you did as an addict is going to come to the light. So you might as well learn how to own it and learn how to say, I'm sorry. Learn how to change your habits and change who you are. And that's where it comes to getting sober. There is no right or wrong way of getting sober. It's one day at a time and finding out what works for you, whether it's going to inpatient treatment or outpatient treatment. Tag down below is Sunflower Sober. Link is in the bio. Start tracking your days of sobriety. Start learning how to journal what your urges and cravings are, understanding what addiction is. Talk to Sam, the 24-hour AI sponsor support. Who knows? See a doctor, a therapist. Get on the right medication. Go to an NA meeting. Go to an AA meeting. Just find what works for you. There is no right or wrong way. It's your way, and I believe in you. Keep going at it. It gets better.